Yeah, mate. Ultimate granny spec. Evening fellas, you alright? Absolutely freezing in here tonight. This is why I'm hovering underneath my electric heater trying to keep my ass warm, because you can certainly tell winter's setting in. Anyway, I'm digressing. So today I'm going to be doing a job on my Mayfair, which is in the garage over there at the minute. I need to go and whiz it out. So basically, a little bit of a background on this car. It's a completely original car, but it's not got the original wheels on it. The original wheels were took off the car because the car actually sat in a garage for 22 years, so obviously the tyres have just all kind of gone square. The tyres holder, I had it going to, where was I? Bingley Hall I went to with the car and displayed it there back in 2019. It's alright for moving the car around, but you certainly wouldn't want to drive down the road with them, because like I said, the original tyres, so what would they be now, 31-year-old, so you definitely don't want to be smoking around in them. So when I initially bought the car from Richard Williams, he stuck a set of mini lights on it, because it was basically just cheaper, more cost-effective way of getting some new wheels for it, and also they look a little bit better than wheel trims. I'm actually quite a big fan of wheel trims, certainly on this car, because I just think it's so original. You just got to keep it that way. So that's why it's not got the original wheels on it. So over the past few weeks, I've had the wheels powder coated. They didn't really need powder coating, but because I was an absolute div and left them outside because I was sick of taking up room in my garage, they've kind of all gone rusty. So I've had the wheels blasted and powder coated. I've got myself some new tyres for them, so the 145/70 12s, whereas the mini light tyres that are on it at the moment I think are 165/70 12 or 50/12, I can't quite remember. Anyway, they're a little bit wider, I know that for sure. So I'm going to put the standard wheels on it. So I've wanted to do this for, well, ever since I bought the car really, and I was trying to find the original Pirelli, is it Centauri tyres, but you just can't find them for love of your money. You can find old tyres what people have had as a spare wheel, but I want to be able to drive it on tyres without thinking, are these tyres dangerous? So I've gone for some new tyres. So I picked some new tyres up from Huddersfield Mini Spares. I've also had the wheel trims refurbished as well, because the lady who owned it before me must have liked curbs. So all of them have been cleaned up and put back to how they should be. So the wheels and tyres now are absolutely immaculate, and they'll just fit in with the car perfect. So like I say, I'm doing this as well this week is because on Saturday I've got an up and coming collaboration with Twin Cam Cars. He kind of does all kind of classic cars and reviews, and he goes into the history with the cars and stuff. And I said to him, like, if we're going to preach that this car's completely original and it's not got the original wheels on it, we're going to get absolutely slated in the comments. So I thought I'll get it done this week and it's ready for Saturday. And also it's a job, another job ticked off the list what I've wanted to do for ages. So right, I'm going to quit the waffle because I've got to get busy, because I'm going to get this Mayfair sorted out, ready for Saturday, and I've also got a whiz to Liverpool to go and get my minivan, because the minivan is ready for collection. So the next video will be the minivan, and I'm super excited, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Right, let's quit the waffle and let's get cracking. Right, okay, so I just dug the wheel trims out, but before I stick them on, I'm just going to clean up on the inside of them. So I'm just going to use a bit of iron out, agitate it with a brush, and then jet wash it off, and they'll be nice and clean. So I'm going to stick them over there on the grass and get them cleaned up. Okay, so as you can see, I've just cleaned this one up here with a bit of iron out and agitated it with a brush, and it is literally night and day difference. So I'm going to continue with the other three, and then we can get them fitted to the car. Right, okay, it's now the next day. The heavens decided to open, so I had to whiz the car back in the garage quick time, but managed to get my wheel trims cleaned up front and back. They are a little bit stained on the inside, but it is the inside. I'm not too bothered about that, but at least they're clean. Right, let's get them on and see what it looks like. Like I said, I've wanted to do this ever since I've got the car, get some new original tyres for it, and get the original wheel trims back on it, because I had the original wheel trims on it and tyres when I had the car in Bingley Hall in 2019 that was. I actually got a picture of it up there on the wall. Yeah, so I'll be able to drive it around the road, because you won't want to drive it around the road with 30-year-old tyres on it. So right, let's get these wheel trims on and see what it looks like. Let's get this little bad boy on. Oh, by the way, I've torqued my wheel nuts up off camera before anyone says I can't believe I'm doing this on brand new powder coated wheels. Yeah, mate. Ultimate granny spec. Look at that. Now, if that ain't granny spec, I don't know what is. Right, I'm going to stick this one on. I'm going to do it like that. Boom. It's on. You like that, didn't you? Yeah. These looking absolutely mint. And everyone's probably thinking, mate, you're absolutely crazy for powder coating wheels and then putting wheel trims over them. But I don't know if you can see. See how you can see that black line there? That, because I was an absolute div and left the wheels outside, I didn't want them in my garage. They all went rusty, so that's why I had to get them powder coated. But yeah, all that's nice. And when you look through as well, it's all nice and black. So let's have a look now. Let's have a look from afar, see what it looks like. Yeah, mate, granny spec. Right, I'm going to cut you guys to tomorrow, because I'm going to whiz it out tomorrow, give it a good scrub, and get it polished up, ready for Saturday. So I'll catch you then. I'm actually pleasantly surprised how good this looks. I could actually steal someone's nan in this car now. Now, how good does that look? Super made up with how them wheels have turned out. I wasn't quite sure how it'd look, but I genuinely think the car suits them wheel trims better than the mini lights. Let me know in the comments. But I'll give it a clean up as well. So this is literally ready to go for meeting up with Twin Cam. So he's going to do a review on this car, of kind of the car itself and then the history behind the mini and stuff. So his videos are really good, so I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. But that is all I've got time for today. I shall catch you either next weekend or the weekend after with a video on the van. And until next time, catch you later.